Hi everybody, Joe Bryan here, and we're back with another installment on our social media training course. And today's topic is Facebook fan pages. Um, Obviously, fan pages have gone huge. Every business needs one and should have one. And today we're going to talk about the elements that make up for an effective fan page. Now, if you don't have a custom welcome tab or a landing page, by default, you're going to land on the fan page wall, which thousands and thousands of businesses are in this situation, and we're not trying to pick on this poor one. But a couple of things about this page immediately is there's just a small image over here, and there's posts and things of that nature that people have posted on the wall, but this doesn't really capture the brand or the market image. You're not promoting any products, or doesn't really promote the business. And you really only have one chance at when a person lands on your fan page. 96% of people will never return to a fan page, and that includes even pages they like, because your interaction with the customer all takes place in the news feed, and obviously we'll be discussing this in depth in future videos. So it's critical that when someone lands on your fan page that you get them to click the like button, and this is done by giving them an incentive. We're going to show off feature Nick Unsworth's page here. Fellow marketer, puts out a lot of great content, and he really has a page here that represents all the elements that you want to have in a fan page. Obviously, you can't miss this. It almost looks 3D. In fact, it's a very nifty design here, the way that this was done. But you're presented with that like right out in front, and you can't miss it. And so, for access to how to triple your fans 2.0, well, sure, I'm going to click like. How can I say no to that? Actually, before I click like, let's just talk briefly about the profile image here. He's using the elongated profile image. Now, a lot of people don't know that you can make an image this large. It's 200 by 600 pixels. So that's 200 pixels across by 600 pixels down is the maximum size. But even here, he's using this valuable real estate, free video, and triple your fans. You have a lot of room here to work with. It could be text, it could be images, whatever you want. And then even down here, he has another arrow indicating there's additional content. A lot of people, since Facebook moved the tabs from the top here over to the left-hand pane, a lot of people have not, been visiting some of the other links on your fan page. So you want to alert people to that content. We're going to go ahead and click the like button. And there you go. Now we're taken to his page here with the video, additional information, lots of content here. But now I'm a fan of that page, and every time Nick sends out an update, which I always welcome, they're going to come my way. So you have to catch people. You really only have one shot when they first get to your page, and you want to make it count. Now, another example is Frank Kern, who, if you've ever been involved in internet marketing, is a legend in the field. And here he has, this Win My Bus right here. He's using his profile image to promote a particular sweepstakes here. And at the bottom here, big arrows. He's got his URL for his website called out, so you can see that clearly. Another great example of a place to put that type of stuff. And then the down arrow is pointing to the content here. But he also has the fan gate in place right at the top. Bold statement: click like to get free report in red. And so the design here is simple but effective. And you go ahead and click like, and immediately you're taken to the page that prompts you to sign up for email. And that's the second, or honestly probably more important than even a Facebook like, is getting the email address. Any internet marketer will tell you that the money is in the list, and that you establish a rapport with your customer, and a couple of follow-ups, and that's when a sale or a contact originates. So Obviously, depending on your type of business, these things will change, but basically these apply to any business out there. Is you really want to use this real estate to capture fans, obviously, so they're getting your updates, and more importantly, that email list, so that you can stay in contact, ever present, in their mind. So, um, our page, this is a perfect example. We had actually, we'll back up and go to what the page used to look like when people landed on it. We had this image with the box here, and we had an email subscribe form, and we were doing very well with our conversions. But when we went to this, just as a split test, black and red ink, statements, text only, very few images. I mean, other than the arrows and the like button, there's nothing here. And we tripled the number of fans that we were getting almost instantaneously. So it really is about getting the end user to click the like button and sign up on that list. And if you lay your page out the right way, you're going to make it a lot easier for them. And if you go ahead and click the like button on our page, there you are. It's instant Facebook access. Now, this is a plugin that we used for this. It will be featuring in a future video. What this does is when you click it, the application parses the user's email address and sends it on to your autoresponder. In this case, we use Aweber. And so it's one-click access, and instead of having to fill out or sign up an email form, they're automatically going to be sending their email address via Facebook. So it tells them they have to go ahead. We have a double opt-in policy, so they go ahead to have to confirm their subscription to get the video. But it's simple things like this that they can really make drastic changes. Also, looking at the wall, going back to Nick's page. This is new real estate since the Facebook changes that most people had just had some different images, sometimes pictures of their products and things of that. But Nick is using this as a call to information about different things that he's running. For example, the free webinar. If you go ahead and click that, it's just a small image. I believe it's 100 by 100 pixels works. But you'll notice in the comment here, how to triple your fans, and then he's got a link, and he used bit.ly to shorten this link, so I imagine he can track it. But you can go ahead and use this additional real estate. If you have a product or a special or a contest, use the photo strip at the top. And also, getting back to our page, make sure that you put your link right here in the About box. You definitely want to have a link to your website as the first thing, and if it's a long link, you can go ahead and shorten it using bit.ly or another URL shortener. But make sure you have that link there. These are also all backlinks that Google indexes, so be sure to be link happy. And then let's talk briefly about the info tab. Now, depending on what type of page you set up, the fields here will change somewhat, but this is key real estate for SEO. This is all indexed by Google, and I can tell you from experience, and having worked on a number of projects recently, that my fan pages that I create for my customers index much faster than the blog or the website or whatever other web properties we're setting up. So Google seems to like Facebook pages, and in fact, right now on a number of keywords, my fan page here is outranking that of my blog, and so think about your keyword strategy. Do your homework. Use a Google Analytics tool. It's free. Type in Google Analytics keyword tool, and get some information about the searches and pick the appropriate keywords, and make sure to put them in here. That's also true with the name. If you've already created your page and you have more than 25 fans, well, I'm sorry to say you're kind of stuck with it, but if you had Frank's Training, for example, that doesn't tell us anything. But if it's Frank's Football Training, and you can see that we used additional keywords here. So, and last but not least is the likes and the featured likes on your page. If you have other fan pages, as you know, we have one here for SEO backlink training. This is another one of our pages. Feature those on your fan page, because it's just another place for people to be drawn into, into your websites or your fan pages. So that pretty much sums it up for this installment. We're going to be talking more about some of the techniques, in the mechanisms of creating a fan page, and a little bit more about SEO and some upcoming videos. I hope you found this informative, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks.